Welcome to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. We've been going through so much detox trying to get aligned and in tune with our feelings, Capricorns, and it's a new day. It's a new day. It's time for us to unveil what's going on in our lives and what we're working and looking forward to. I'm going to see, before we get started, we got to inhale and exhale. I love doing it because it just makes the space so much more serene. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Spirit, speak to us on behalf of Capricorns. Give them the insight and the directions on their journey. Help them to unveil and uncover messages that are meant for them. Today is a new day. We're ending November. I want to see what moon we're actually in right now. Talk to us. Release. Love me some Capricorns. You know how y'all start the year and you end it? Your birthday's coming up soon in a few weeks. Starting in December. What moon resides in the Capricorn? Woo! You know, those who know me, you know how I love the color green. Oh my gosh, I love the color green. This is the last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. You've endured quite a bit this year. I remember some of those readings. You've been through some stuff. Pulling and tugging, everything. You can do it. You can do it. Don't let obstacles hold you back. Don't let challenges that you face tear you down. It's not easy, but you've been getting through everything. Patience. Look at that. Patience. Patience. Growth chakra. Growing. Awareness. Wow. Significant messages for you. The light. It's like you go through so many challenges. Sometimes you feel disabled where you can't move forward. You're just stuck in a rut. You can't be in that mode. You have to be able to see beyond where you are. When you have that full moon and it's telling you to be proud of yourself, it knows the work that's involved with you being better, with you doing better, learning more, being more, and proud of who you are. Prioritize self-care. Take care of you. Be proud of yourself. Take care of who you are. Accept the fact that no matter what you face, you're going to get through it. Stay faithful. Talk to yourself. Talk to your source. And be able to get in tune and align with your feelings, who you are, what you want to secure in your life. You know, there's been friction, there's been obstacles, there's been people trying to hold you back and hold you down. But yet you still find a way. You still find a way. You have doubt that seeps in and you allow it to take hold of you. You've been going through a depressing mode where you know what you want, but you believe you can attain it, but those challenges sometimes lick you real hard, lick you down, knock you down, and you have to find a way to rise above. You know, you've been having some financial tension, and you know you're going to get through it, but it doesn't change the fact of what you're experiencing. And when you're sitting in that spot and you're enduring all that you're enduring, it's hard. it's hard. Sometimes people just don't understand what you're going through. And because you're a prideful person, you don't always like a lot of people up in your business. You hide certain things. It's only your close, intimate family may know what you're experiencing right now. But even if it's cousins, aunties, siblings and stuff, you don't want them in your business because you think that they won't be happy for you and will be happy when you're distressed, which they may not say, but you feel like you're receiving a beating when you have to admit the fact that you're struggling. I see it's like you have barriers and you're hiding behind them. And it hurts you because you might be the image of what they should aspire to be. But the truth is, you sacrifice a lot, you're suffering a lot, and you're coming in alignment with what you've been going through. You got to take care of your health, everything, and then you're exasperated at times because you have this, you're experiencing this time frame where your feelings are being tugged at. You're not where you want to be right now, and you feel despair. You know all your gains and losses, what you've achieved, what you've missed out on. But it's something holding you back because you don't want to lose anymore. You're exhausted. You're reflecting on all the hard work you've put on, and sometimes it seems like you're right back at square one. Even though blessings have come along the way, it doesn't have you to the point where you're completely situated where you could feel comfortable. You're not broke. You're just despondent upon the things that have already transpired. You're looking at your career. You're looking at love. A new year's coming in. You want change in your life. You want, like I see you forging for sustainable results. You want to be able to know that your hard work is paying off. You don't want to feel like you're stuck. And right now you feel somewhat stuck. You're still, knowing that goals are attainable and working toward it. But you're a little exhausted. Here we are coming down to the end of November. Things you thought you would have achieved already, you have not. So you're feeling that lackluster of not being where you want to be. You have a lot of seeds planted. You have a lot of things in motion. You believe in yourself. But you just feel like sometimes you're walking in quicksand. You're just sinking, and you're not getting to where you want to be completely. And there's always naysayers and judgmental people and that are jealous and envious and want to tear you down and want you to humble more. Even when you're suffering, you don't like people to have that transparency, I should say, where they see completely, like you're translucent. You don't want them to see through everything. Because you know that everybody doesn't need to be in your business. Everybody doesn't need to know your business. And you've lost a lot of trust with people. I feel this heaviness with you. The holidays are coming in. You're thankful. You have food to eat. You have a roof over your head. Your needs are fulfilled. It's just because of your ego and who you are. You want to aspire to be higher than where you are. You see yourself beyond the here and now. And it's moving forward, but at a slower pace than you would like. So you get stressed out, You focus back on the past. You're reflecting on how things used to be. It hurts when you focus on how it is. You're thinking, especially coming around the holidays, you have this heaviness. I feel this heaviness where you wish things were the way it used to be. I see you mourning over family members who are now watching over you. That loss. Siblings, your parents, It's just, things are so different for you now. Before, there was so many other people that helped fulfill your life that are leaving. They're watching over you, but they're leaving you, and you feel a sense of loss. And I think the holiday realm is what's doing that for you, because, or I should say to you, because you're remembering how the holidays used to be. And it's not like that anymore. So even though you still enjoy the holidays, you miss the family unity, coming together to celebrate. And I feel a separation where family may not be as close as it used to be. And that has left you feeling somewhat lonely. And you know, this transpires a lot for people during the holidays, because you feel everything. You have that nostalgia. Like, I remember when this happened. I remember when we used to do this. And as time goes on, loss continues. And it's just shaking you up a little bit, because you feel that void, that emptiness. It's like you're feeling like things are just not falling into place as quickly as you would like. You know, eventually with sweat equity, the hard work, the commitment, things will line up as it should. But right now, you're not feeling as joyful as you should. But what I say to you is, no matter of all the loss that's transpired and taken place in your life, you have to find your place of serenity, hope, and peace. You have to allow yourself to reminisce, experience nostalgia, but look forward to facing the challenges head on, to making this new season a better one. Allow yourself to experience the joy in your heart. Let it come to life so you could be better, do better, feel better. You know, it's rough. It's really rough sometimes. You know, it's you know, it's like you're lacking that inner joy. You're going through the motions, but you're not feeling the joy as you want. Because even here, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And you're going through things, but you're not content. I see like tears welling up in your eyes, because family has been lost. And you know the holiday season has always been a joyous one. You love celebrations. You love experiencing the joy and hearing the laughter, and sometimes you're cracking jokes yourself. I feel so sad listening to this, because it's like you're in despair somewhat. You can pretend to be very, very happy because you're thankful for who is part of your life. But you're hurting. You're really hurting right now. You're hurting and you're feeling bad, and this season has you reflecting a lot. You're making me sad. You're reflecting a lot. But you have to make a decision. That's the decision you have to make. You have to make a decision that the past is the past, and hold on to the memories. Don't give up on yourself. You can get through this time. Remember how you used to laugh at certain things. Make new memories with your family. Let that joy break through. It's like everybody is gone in different wings, and it's not the way it used to be. And it's telling you here to prioritize yourself, which you have here, prioritize self-care. You do so much for others, it's time for you to experience the love. Look at that. It's time for you to experience the love yourself. We can't change our past. We have to live in the now. And the memories that you had, the pictures that you've taken, you can reflect on them to fill that void. You want to be happy. You want to force that happiness through, but it's weighing heavy on your heart. And I say to you, be thankful for those people that were part of your life, and they'll forever be a part of your life. But change is evident. You have to be patient with yourself and realize that I can't change what has happened, but I could hold dear the memories that are large in my heart from what used to be as I continue to grow and make new memories. Embrace those that are part of your life right now. Because as we all know, nothing lasts forever. Nothing. But you have to allow that joy to fulfill your heart. You have to be able to embark upon a new time. This is how it is now. It's not like how it used to be, but you can make it better. Allow yourself to be part of something bigger. Because here, when you have the Seven of Pentacles, you're thinking about the memories from your past. You're looking at what used to be. You're looking to apply change to everything. And you're passionate about moving forward. You know that your hard work is going to pay off. Make new investments. Take the time to rely on yourself, because right now you're promoting yourself. Self-care is necessary. Take this season to be joyful and to find your peace and your serenity. Your father may not be around to do the things he used to do during the holidays. Your mother may not be around to do those things, but they left it with you for you to carry on. You're that change. You're that agent of change to carry on the memories, the history, the good times, and make up your mind that they were placing that inside of you. That joy inside of you from those times is part of who you are because you experienced it. And now you have to share with your own family and friends and make sure that it lasts forever. Don't let it dissipate and just disappear. Hold on to it. Don't get filled with lack. Learn to make the moments count today, because these are the memories of, it's going to be yesterday, because you're making plans for your future as you're living today, for today. But you're making memories in the process, because a few days from now, you'll reflect on how your holiday was. You have to make it special no matter what phase of life you're in. You have to take that time to apply it and say, you know what? I hold those memories dear, but I'm making new ones. I'm going to continue to forge forward. You're looking at what used to be. Look at what is and what will be. You will continue those memories. That's why they were placed in your heart. That's why you experienced them. And now you have to make those memories for your family so they could remember today, tomorrow. It's up to you. That's why they're telling you need to make a decision. In order for you to hold on to your joy, you have to make a decision that this too is going to be a great season for us. Even though the change has transpired and taken place, I'm implementing new memories for us to live, so that on Friday you could say, yesterday was a great day. That's going to be a memory. How you proceed with that will determine the outcome of it. Stay true to yourself. And know that this too shall pass. This time is going to leave. This time is going to make things better for you. You're just looking at your childhood memories. For me, myself, I could say I miss my parents. I miss being little and my parents putting up the tree. And people say, oh, there's no Santa Claus, there's no this. But when you're a child, it's like a little fantasy world that you live in. My brother and I remember my younger brother and I, we used to, and it's a lot of us, but you know, the other ones are a little bit older than us. My brother right before me is like 13 years older than me. And I have like 7 siblings. And then my little brother and I grew up after. So my parents had that gap in there. And what I say is that no matter what you go through in life, you have to make each day count. I remember my parents, we had a basement. We lived in New York, and they used to decorate the basement with the tree and do everything. They had 2 trees, one in the basement for us, and then one fashionable one upstairs. But we could play with our toys, unwrap, do everything we want in the basement. And my mother had it so nice. And I remember Christmas we came down. I remember that when we opened the gifts, first of all, my brother got a big wheel, which was a big thing at that time. And in the neighborhood, you know, that was a big deal for him to have a big wheel. He was riding up and down, riding up and down. And we're like 3 years apart. And I love music. So my parents bought me an organ. Oh my gosh. And it had different books with the sheet music and everything. And I would play Jingle Bells, Silent Night, and be singing. I'd be in the basement. They'd be so glad to say, go in the basement. And I'd be down there. They could close the door and didn't have to hear me, but I'd be singing Silent Night. You know, I'd be happy, happy, happy. Those are memories. And that Christmas is the first Christmas I realized that Santa Claus was really mommy and daddy. So I'm saying you hold on to those memories and you remember those things. That's part of your life. That's part of your history. Look toward the good rather than the solemn or bad. To have those memories where some people did not is a blessing in itself. Thank your source for all that you have. Then we'd have a big meal. And my father, he came from a big family, like 11 of them. And, you know, my mother was like about 3 kids. So it was so joyous, the holiday season. Now my siblings, one lives in Texas, one lives in New York, one lives in New Mexico, one lives in Georgia. You know, one lives in Nevada. It's like everybody, one is in Trinidad. Everybody's just spread out all over the place. So, and it is expensive sometimes to come together. Or people just have their own families now and doing their own thing. So when you're feeling that emptiness, hold on to your memories as you make new ones. Okay? I want you to have a happy holiday season. And don't let despair rule. Take the time to reach out to family, talk to family, reminisce on what used to be, and find a time where y'all could come together, you know? Hold on to the best blessings ever. Don't give up. Stay true to you. Take care of yourself. Be there and make your new memories last forever. Garnetqueentarot, where we're inspired to rise and to be our best selves and to hold on to that joy in our hearts. Don't let despair take over, especially during this season. Make new memories so that you have something to hold on to as you move in the future, as you move forward. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for sharing your message with us. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Have a good one, okay? Take care. Talk soon. Remember, joy in your heart. Prioritize yourself and make that smile come out. I believe you can do this and get through this. This is your time to shine. This is your time to rise up and make a positive difference, not just in your life, but in the lives of your family. Talk soon.